So for me, I don't believe in forgiveness if you don't want to forgive.
Oh.
That's my philosophy. I'm very happy with still hating people because it makes me happy.
I love that.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I feel like a lot of people are like, forgiveness is gonna heal you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be better. You know. I think if it's eating away at you, where it's like affecting your life, then maybe you should try a different avenue. But I'm very comfortable with hating people from my past.
Wagwan, guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. I cannot complain myself. So it looks like the shenanigans are out and we're dancing to the next ballad they play. But this is what we got, man. You seen the video, Amber Rose, she's speaking some truth. I gotta give it up to her because she's speaking truth. And I'm almost in it. You know what? I do kind of agree what she says, right? But to a point, to a fault. Because if somebody is negatively impacting you, then okay, yeah, you may have to stray away from that, right? It's like, why would you keep running into a brick wall when there's like a door, you know, it's a threshold you can walk through. So in that aspect, but to say that I'm going to hate somebody from my past, I can't do that. That's me expending too much energy for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that happened, I forgive them, live and let live and beyond. What she's doing, that's showing you how bitter somebody can be. And see how she said it candidly, nonchalantly, effortlessly. It just rolls off her tongue like that. I'm just saying that's like effortlessly. That's almost a talent. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that takes work to do. And then she got up on camera, whatever show, whatever podcast she was on, and spouted that stuff, right? And I thought this was a good video because, you know, she's on her vampire stuff too, just like Cardi, just like Playboy Cardi. She's on her vampire time too. You feel me? And like, I think she has it in one of her captions to her pictures with one of those guys I got in there, but two of those guys. But this is it right here. This is it for me. I can agree that, you know what? Matter of fact, I really, it's not really me agreeing because I always say this and like, I just can't hate. I can't do it. It's not in me to do that. I just can't hate on nobody. So for me to say I'm going to hate somebody, it's just it's just untrue. Right? It's untrue, right? That would be an incorrect statement. And for somebody to say that, it's just like, and by the way, I want to say this too, like, I don't care. That goes to show you, like, yeah, they say money look good on you, but sometimes, you know, you just ugly. You feel me? And that's what it is. I don't care how much money you got. It sometimes it just can't fit. Well, I'm not, sometimes, all the time, it, you know, with the right things, you know, and right, you can fix that. With the right things, you can fix that. Okay. So I do want to say this, right? She's been kind of changing her style. She cut her hair. She did her little walk, and she's got face tattoos. In and out of different relationships. This is a woman who pretty much is aimless. She's just literally famous off of like riding other famous people's coattails and like having, you know, children by them or just dating. And that's her claim to fame. I believe it was on the Drink Chaps. I forgot the guy's name, but he's one of those battle rap guys. I forgot his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. But I think he told her that she was basically she is a talentless IG model, which is like most definitely true. Right. But people, it is what it is. Like, you know, I just don't understand it. Right. No ideology. You know, no game, can't sing, can't dance, Well, I seen her, she probably can dance a little bit, right? I'll give that to her. Okay. All right. Well, no, I won't give it to her. She earned that. That's hers. But I'm still gonna show respect towards Amber Rose, you know what I'm saying? Because she did do that with Wiz or whatever. So I'm gonna grant access to a certain degree, right? And whether you like it or not, she's there. She's made it. Okay. But I'm just showing you this is what it is. When I say like there's haters in the world and people hate, yes, this is somebody telling you I'll hate on you. I'll get to know you. We'll be cool. And at the end of the day, when everything's said and done, I'm gonna end up hating on you. And I'm a hold that. This is someone who's angry, bitter, jealous, zealous, quick to anger. Hey man, I'm giving it to you now. You feel me? And she's not, and put it on a nice pretty package so it can sell. Right? Let's sell this now. You feel me? Get microphones, and that's what it is. And plaster this on social media. Okay. Now, I want to say this too. For somebody to say that, like an Amber Rose, first and foremost, that, man, it's really sad, because you see how she has changed. If you look at some of the photos I have there, or just period, if you just look at Amber Rose, if you follow her the least bit, you're gonna see her changing, and it's just like a trend. And it's like, it's very sad, but you have trend setters, and then you have people who follow trends. And obviously, like, she's not making the trend, she's following it. And it's so sad. It's just so sad, right? Because she's subject to the next thing that's hot. She's subject to the next thing that's popping. And if you look at it from a strategic standpoint, you can only sit back and watch and see how this unfolds. And that is the leverage, because now she has the eyes and she has the attention, right? And it's like, okay, don't yoke yourself, right? I mean, it's not a crime to have those two things. It's just what you do with it, right? Because now you have it. You have that. You have access to that, right? So, it's just sad to me, because like I said yesterday, man, you see how Wiz changed, and you see how she's changing, and just other people. And it's not sad to where like, oh, I feel sorry for them. It's just like things are changing now, and you're going your separate. You guys have departed, and your paths have changed, right? Like, it is what it is. You can like love the memory of their past. Like Jay-Z said, if you miss the old Jay-Z, go listen to his old stuff. You feel me? And that's just what it is at the end of the day. You feel me? And I thought that this was very telling, because you see how she's moving, how she's acting, and I've always felt that she was very bitter, even when she was saying like, okay, I'll say this in conclusion. Going back, she's made statements, and I've said this before, when she was like, she's not black, she's Cape Verdean, and she doesn't look black, so okay, right? Okay, you feel me? All right, I get that. And then you see the other stuff that took place. And if you really want to be, listen guys, people, their sayings just don't come up for no reason. When it says don't judge a book by its cover, why do you think? Because they were judging books by their cover. Okay. Oh, so if you really want to do your science, if that's what you want to do, and you want to and you want to delve into that, she probably could slip. You feel me? Slip a few categories. You know, she probably could do that. But just on looks. So when she said that, I really didn't take no offense to it, but now it was the whole, it was like, well, who posed that question? That was the whole, similar to Mariah Carey. Everybody was, well, Mariah Carey was like saying like she's not black or she whatever, you know what I'm saying? So to me, it was like, it's, I'm not, I came in on it, you feel me? That was what it was. So I don't have no opinion formulated on it. I'm watching it as a spectator at this point, right? But me just looking at that whole situation, it's like, well, what brought about that question, right? Because she's immersed in this culture, hip hop culture, which, you know, is heavily influenced, created by, right, Black, African Americans. And it's just what it is, right? I hate to say it. I could, and these things can go on, guys, right? But all I'm showing you is the bitterness. That's what I'm showing you. And it rears its ugly head, right? Have you, man, this is going to get too long, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, have you ever had situations where it's really like, you know, vampires? That's what it is. Like where somebody is just literally trying to suck the energy out of you, suck the life out of you. These guys have no energy. These guys are literally like zombies walking, but they're everywhere you be. Period. Everywhere it's jumping, they there. But they just hate the environment. Everything that comes out of their mouth is complaining about, but they're there. You feel me? It starts to look. I mean, come on, man. I don't. Do I have to? You know? Do I have to spell it out? Do I have to say everything? Right? Do I have to dignify this with a full-ended response? That's how it's looking, right? And it's looking premeditated to me. It's looking like a scam, a slip and fall scam. That's what it's looking like. Okay, and these people follow these trends and they feed off of it and they gravitate. And hey, to each his own. If you're living life, do that. I feel you on that. I'm not hating it in no type of way, right? Still got love for what you established or whatever. But all I'm saying is that's real. And if you really just want to, I mean, you could fix a lot of people's problems if you just sit back and you really just kind of dialogue and you think about it, solutions really quickly. But it's like, hold on, why would I do that? You feel me? Like, let me hold back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not holding back my hand, but I'm just like, the plot is thickening. You feel me? It's not that simple, but it is. I'm sitting here and I'm like, hold on, this is elementary. It's something I'm missing, of course, right? And that's the reason why these individuals are doing what they're doing. But that's what I got for you guys, man. Peace. I'm out of here.